Have you ever noticed that there's not a lot of Dragonborn in Baldur's Gate 3? Well, now you can have both Karlach and Astarion as Dragonborn thanks to AkElkA's new clan song, Speaking Dragonborn CC Heads.
Soldier.
Which has actual face movements here. Now, this is something that wasn't really possible. Larian did bring in Dragonborn into Act 3, but there wasn't that many because the face movements aren't that great. So this changes everything. Now, you may have seen some of AkElkA's other Dragonborn mods. They have millions of downloads here between the different ones, and I'm going to go over some of my favorites here. I will be doing a future video breaking down all of them because I have so many great things here, but the clan song is seriously so cool. Seeing them talk like this is next level.
Doesn't she? Pathetic.
It's time to start talking.
Incredible.
What did you do?
It doesn't exactly take the.
And here's a side-by-side comparison so you can see what is going on with this. It is so cool.
I need you to finish what we started. I'll kill you. Understand?
It's so good. Seriously, so good. Now, this is from the clan song Karlach as Red Dragonborn Body Type 1. There are a few dependencies here, like Clawstep and some other great ones, which I do highly recommend if you'd like to make Dragonborn characters. And I'll be going over just a few ways to make yourself your own Dragonborn here, as I made this one just a few moments ago. But this here also has a separate mod for a clan song, Astarion as a Ruby Dragonborn Body Type 1 as well. There's a number of these dependencies that you will need installed. The dependencies are to get these really cool appearances, like Astarion is that Ruby Dragonborn there, and Karlach uses the Vexa head, which you may use if you've used any of their other Dragonborn mods in the past. I actually have that same head kind of on this one here. And the thing is, they also have these icons here when you go to select them as origins, so if you want to play as a Dragonborn, Astarion, or Karlach, you got this here. And I gotta say, these face animations are next level. Again, Larian Studios wasn't able to get it done in time because this is a big undertaking with animations, obviously being very difficult to get right, and the motion capture and all that, but AkElkA did it here and it looks incredibly natural. The only downside, there's one thing, it doesn't have the kissing animations. That can't really be fixed when the Dragonborns have a face like that, so yeah. I'll go over some of my favorite Dragonborn mods and just kind of combine all of this together to help it make sense, because not a lot of people play as Dragonborns. I want to help out with that. So they actually have this really cool mod here, the Fleshforge GGB Subraces Gem Dragonborn patch, and a few other mods similar to this one, the regular Gem Dragonborns, which adds in the Amethyst, Emerald, Sapphire, Topaz, Crystal, Obsidian, Belgeril, and Ruby Dragonborns into the game. Disregard the facial hair. This is another mod that I have working there, but you get the idea. These are different types of Dragonborn that you normally can't play as in normal Baldur's Gate 3, and I think that they look really cool. And to get that disappearing body to work, you just have to select the Clawstep here, which is another mod that I want to talk about. This is a very popular one. So basically, this gives you these large feet claw things here that is actually crazy because it alters all the different outfits here so that you got your feet coming through them, because naturally, whenever you have armor, that obviously takes the priority over it. So you can see here all the different appearances that come with that, and you're just going to select that as a facial hairstyle. Now, there's also a bunch of different options here depending on what other mods that you got installed. You got some that has more of like the raised claw there for attacking, and there's other ones that are meant for speed, depending on how you want your character to look. I'm using the Amethyst Dragonborn here to show that off, I know it's a very popular choice. Another one I really like is the Glow Ink Body Tattoo for Clawstep, and there is one for just the vanilla Dragonborn body types here, which this adds in, you can make your character glow. It looks super cool, and you can stylize these depending on which head you're using, which we'll get to in just a moment here, but I gotta say, this looks really nice, and there's a few different types you can get. Like, there's the dot version here that you see on the character. There's also one that is more resemblant of like how Karlach's body glows, so if you want to have like that glowing chest appearance, somewhat akin to her, you can go ahead with something like this, and I gotta say, it's super cool to go through all these different options here. You can really make your Dragonborn look the way that you want. And there's also this other version here, which has more of an appearance on it, and it comes with a variety of different colored effects here. It's seriously next level. I love the customization and choice that you have with this, and the way it glows looks super cool too. And it comes with a variety of different patterns here, so I'm quickly going to go through. And there's other mods on top of this. There's actually a lot of Dragonborn mods, too many for me to cover just in this one video here when I want to talk about the others as well. But yeah, you get the idea. It looks really nice. And this is under the horn section. And there's also, if you want to get broken horns here, you can add them onto your character as well. But I'll be sticking with just with the body paint or the tattoos here because I think that this looks really cool. As far as head option goes, we got a lot of choices here. Now, I'll just go over some of my favorites again. Future video coming on this. But Slayer Assets Dragonborn Dark Urge CC here is one of my favorites here. It adds in a bunch of different choices. If you want to run with like a Dragonborn, kind of like what Dirge is meant to look like, This has a variety of different appearances here. This is also loosely based off of their Vexa Dark Urge Slayer Dragonborn CC as well. Another one that I think is really nice too. It comes with a variety of different choices that honestly just look wicked. So yeah, here's your different options. You got the Mangled Face too. There's other ones too, like the Dirge's Mangled Head, which is more lore appropriate for Dirge. I honestly think it's got 300,000 downloads. This is worth checking out if you're doing a Dirge playthrough and you want to play as the White Dragonborn, like the regular one here. So this is what the vanilla head looks like. And then the DMH head, DMH assets edit here, which just has some slashes on it. And you can have the cuts on either side of his face, but this is, if you know the lore of Dirge, this just makes a whole lot more sense, and you can see the different appearances here. But honestly, personal favorites of mine are actually the Sea Dragon ones. I think these look really cool. They're unique. It's either the Gem or the Sea Dragons that are my favorite. These add on like an algae to the Dragonborn head here, and the color combinations just look really cool. There's also ones that have antlers there you can see on the character too. So, for example, that is what we're working with here, and honestly, you can just combine a few different colors here. I honestly recommend downloading a ton of these mods, like everything by AkElkA. Try them all out, create the character of your dreams, and you can uninstall the ones you're not using here. But yeah, this one is really cool. I love the Sea Dragon-esque appearances. There's also the Sea Dragon assets Wrathgore Dragonborn CC, which I think is another great mod by them here. So yeah, another one that just adds in so many cool options for your character creation. And much like that, the Crystal Crown Gem Dragonborn CC is another really cool one because it's adding in these that are glowing like that. Like, honestly, that's so cool. And this is what the Astarion one's using. He's got the blood crown there with the red appearance. This is awesome because you can just combine a few different colors here. And honestly, some of the best looking Dragonborn, I honestly think, are between either the Sea Dragon or using these glowing crystals, because honestly, that's just awesome. So yeah, that's the Crystal Crown. There's also Pearl Sea Dragon here, which adds in 10 more antler types. Again, there's just so many options here with different coloring and everything that I think it's awesome to go through these all. And the DMH Sea Dragon assets, I think this is my favorite one here with all the different colors that you can go with. And I recommend pairing this with some of the other color mods that we got going on here. Which I should also mention the Crazy Color Pack. This is one mod that I've never removed from my mod load order because it adds almost endless colors that you can put on any type of hair, you name it. So yeah, this one isn't fully Dragonborn related, but it works for those Dragonborns as well. There's also the Dragonborn Extra Tabs, Horns, and Hair here, which gives you some extra selection for creating your characters. But basically open up the tabs, and with this, it makes it so that you don't crash your game if you customize, so that's important as well. We also have things like the ZXY Flesh Forge Body Selector, and with these different body types, you get different abilities. So the Clawstep, no ability. The Raptor Claw gives you a kick passive, bludgeoning, slashing damage, which will inflict bleeding. The Clawstep with the shorter claw there gives you the Grant Speed and Claws passive, so you can dash as the bonus action there. And you can see all the different appearances here. So if you're looking for some more customization, this would be the one I'd recommend. And also the Skybound Wings Primal Pack Dragonborn CC, which is honestly a banger. I'm gonna end off with this one here. So yeah, you can see, you can add in these Gem Dragonborn Ancestry Wings. There's Shadow Wings there, which have that darkness bleeding from them. There's the Shadow Curse Wings with that green aura of necrotic. The Hellfire ones. We also got Holy Fire with that white burning. There's Lightningified ones, Sorcerer Lightning, Shard Shadow, Blood Shadow, Shadow Cursed, Ghost Wings. It's so cool. And then there's a variety of different Ghost Wings here. So yeah, if you've never tried a Dragonborn out, download all of these mods, give it a go. You're going to create something that's literally mind-blowing how cool it is. And the list goes on and on. These are all under the hair tab, as the Dragonborn doesn't naturally get choices for hair, but yeah, you get the idea. You get so much creativity out of this mod, and if you want to make the Dragonborn of your dreams, you got to use this. They even got Shadow Ghost Wings. And here's some of the other customization here. We can add scratches on your character's back or some stripes, and even the Ritual Scar for the Astarion one there. But yeah, out of this world. So yeah, if you haven't before, try out AkElkA's mods, and also maybe go with a Dragonborn version of Karlach. I think you'll enjoy it. It looks super cool. All the different customization options that we got here, all the dialogue, animations, everything related to this is incredible. So the time is now. If you haven't played a Dragonborn, perfect time to do so. Thanks to AkElkA. In the description, I'll also link to their YouTube channel as well as their Patreon, where they share some updates on their mods. So yeah, go check their stuff out. Incredible work, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a great day.